Alright, just making sure that streams and the streaming and the recording was going through. I don't see anybody in here right now, so I guess I can't really do any introductions or whatever, so might do some dailies while waiting then. Yeah. What do we got? Already did leveling. Maybe a 50, 60, 70, 80 dungeon. Ready to see more of that weapon, Stormblood. Hello, Icewind. Good night. How are you doing? I might get a daily or two done. I just got on because I was taking care of something. I had the stream running. I might do maybe 1 or 2 dailies until a couple more people come in. Now, which one to level though? Because right now, oh, that's not what I wanted. I'm doing like white mage and black mage at the same time. Thinking I'm great. Yourself? I'm pretty good. I might do white mage because it's got a shorter queue time because it's a healer, so might do that one. Where did I put my... There it is. I think this is it. I'm pretty sure this is it. My day was okay. I slept for most of it because I was working overnight. But yeah, it was decent. I guess in the meantime, we can head over to, yeah, over here. Because that's where we'll be picking up on the story. So far. Oh yeah, and apparently I got this from the event, but I didn't realize until recently. I think these are the Stormblood mounts. Because yeah, this thing, it's called Reveling Camoy, so I think these are supposed to be the Stormblood mounts. So I didn't realize that until recently. But yeah, I got it from the event. And I have a couple others too. So I figured these are just like the horses from A Realm Reborn and the birds from Heavensward. I just ended up with a couple of them early because of that event. And I didn't realize. I just saw like a whistle and I was like, oh, it must be another mount. Yeah, I guess I'll start heading over there. That's Stusanos mount. You got over the barrier without even facing it. Yeah. I guess so. Can't get over the barrier if you never have to get to it to begin with. Just make sure they never even erect it. I'd have to go this way. I knew I was gonna get spotted. Wait, I can dive, right? Yep. Preemptive barrier climbing. Yeah, I guess so. So this is what I'll use to circumvent flying. Okay, we're here. This is where the next quest starts. So, yeah, as soon as that dungeon finishes, then I guess we can start. Maybe some more people will have come in by then. Nice beach. A pretty nice scenery when your mind isn't on, you know, war and shit. I'm surprised the queue is taking as long as healer. Yeah, healer usually is like an insta queue, but I guess it's just one of those. Even, yeah, because this is like the 50, 60, 70, 80 roulette, but even like usually when you do like a singular dungeon, the queue is usually pretty quick. Yeah, but as you can see, yeah, it's almost level 60, so I might do it, get a couple levels, a level or two in. And I guess I can't really... Oh, there we go. Took you long enough. Oh, I gotta wait to get in. Well, it popped. One of the numerous level 50 dungeons in this game, I guess. I think the cool thing about White Mage and Astrologian to an extent, kinda, is that you can... For some encounters, you can just slap regen on them, and you don't got to worry about them for a while. You can just focus on DPS. Each patch in A Realm Reborn had 3 dungeons. They slowly started scaling back in other expansions until it was just 1 dungeon per patch. Yeah, even Heavensward did not have this many, like, level capped dungeons. Yeah, Realm Reborn definitely had quite a bit. And heal over time is pretty nice. By the way, I had played this for a little bit earlier today to get something else done. This game, I don't know if it's my internet or it's just the game itself. It seems to be disconnecting a lot, especially during dungeons. So if that happens, I apologize in advance. Yeah. It's been happening. It happened like before the recent update, but even afterwards, it's been happening quite a bit. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's me or them. He was having connection issues too. Okay, it could be them then. Maybe a server issue. I might have just used early here. I think it's them. Several friends have also had issues, even when I was having issues. It was only Final Fantasy XIV. Oh. I don't think I've played any other online games recently, though. Like, this is the only game that I've played in recent memory that's used my internet connection, so... Yeah. Yeah, it's probably just them. It's fine, as long as it doesn't happen within the next few hours, I'm cool. Oh, not rain. Well, he's about to do an AoE, that's why I can't target him. Oh boy. Pass. I don't need level 50 gear anymore. Oh, last guy. Slap regen on you. Put a swift cast. Holy. Second holy. Regen. Holy. Just stop walking back and forth. I'm trying to hold him in one spot, please. More. Regen. And 3 flashbangs. Oh, I meant to put regen on the frickin' tank. I forgot it was Friday. It's cool. How you doing, Sentford? I'm just doing a, it was a, well, up until recently there wasn't really anyone in, so I was just doing one of my daily roulettes, while I was waiting for a couple of people to come in. But I was gonna do the, resume the main story, after this. No, that's all, folks. 3 holies and then they become immune to stun. What class? This is White Mage. It's a healer class. Although that's not what I'll be switching back to Samurai in a second, but you know. I'm trying to level it up to 60, so I was doing one of the dungeon roulettes. Because I hadn't done one for today yet. Jesus. DPS is almost dead. Oh, the tank. Oh no. We are in deep shit. Oh, it's selecting. Keep everyone alive. You, Mr. Tank, take a benediction. That was a little scary. A fight against the literal barrier of Lloyd's family. Hey, I got distracted by Spider-Man 2. Yeah, that came out today, didn't it? I still need to play the first one. The first one is like one of the many games in my on my to-do list, and I just never bought it. But yeah, I heard from most people seem to be enjoying the second one quite well. Yeah, I still need to play the first one. The ultimate endgame, fighting the backlog is the true final boss. But I'm working my way through it. I'm hoping... There's one game, I won't tell you what it is, but although it's somewhat relevant to the month of October, but I'm trying to breeze through it and get it done by the end of the month and hopefully have a review, if not out by the end of the month, then by early November. Yeah, I've been playing the shit out of it this week. Oh shit, hold up, the tank's almost dead. And I'm out of benediction. And then, I actually have not played any more Trails of Cold Steel since I got to the Nord Highlands. I still need to edit the video about what happened right after that. Right after that set of side quests, but I haven't actually sat down and played the game since I got to the Nord Highlands, so there's also that. I've just been kind of busy. And even when I do get a little time, I usually only have time to dedicate myself to one game for the day. Tank is dying again. School and work have kept me busy. Still have half of Cold Steel 3 left. Want to finish it 4 and Reverie before Daybreak comes out. I mean, I guess if you really commit to it, maybe you can. At the rate I'm going, I'll be lucky to be out of Cold Steel by the time Daybreak comes out, which is pretty unlikely, but we'll see. I also want to try and up the consistency of when I put out those funny moments. I'm gonna try and strive for like every few days at the very least instead of every week. Which is manageable, but it's still pretty slow. Alright, we're at the end. This is the last boss. I'm the mage, I don't gotta sit here. I can kinda chill in the back. Just throw out heals. Oh, where's the... Oh, I'm out of range. Where I was. Maybe I just didn't. But yeah, school and work can definitely keep you busy. I just hate how my thing is overnight. I am really looking for something else because I'm a little sick of this night shift business. Living life in reverse and sleeping all day and then, you know, yeah, I've had enough of that. So hopefully I'll find something else soon. He's done. And I did not level up. How sad. GG. We'll give it to the... I usually give it to the tank. Usually the tank or the healer. Unless the DPS like really put in work or something. Alright. Where is it? Back to Samurai. As soon as I finish checking this out, back to the MSQ. Hopefully so. Haven't had an overnight job, but I can imagine it's been rough. Alright, the funny thing is, like, it's part-time, but yeah, just because of the time that I gotta go in, it's like, it just feels that much more soul-sucking, I feel. Like, I feel like it takes more energy from me to stay up all night, for most of the night, than it is to just, you know, do my shit during the day. Like, I can't describe it, but it's just like that. I can't describe it. I don't even think there's any scientific explanation for it, but it's just how it is. Now, give me 1 second. I'm just pulling up the... I had the chat on my phone, so I'm just pulling up like a second screen on my laptop so I can watch it that way. Pop out chat. Got a new job, by the way. So long, retail. Hello, having weekends off. Congratulations, dude. I bet you feel real good about that. Mine, I'm lucky enough that mine gives me weekends off anyway, but yeah. I'm sure, yeah, you're real nice change for you, so yeah, good on you. Round of applause. Oh, I should add like a cheering sound effect to this. That'd be cool. Ryokyu, you're just in time. I was about to start because I just did like a daily while I was waiting for a couple more people to come in, so... Yeah, actually, we are about to start shortly. You are right on time. Lise is not sure what to make of Isari. Oh, I guess I should do this because I never said this. Yeah, so last time we, what did we do last time? We finally managed to get across frickin', get across the Ruby Sea, not to Doma, but, you know, somewhere pretty close to it. It was 2 weeks ago. My memory's a bit fuzzy. We met, like, this new, this new, like, villain, like a Doman who, like, turned on her own people, and now she works for the Empire. So, yeah. But she's hot, so, you know, all the bad things she's doing, it's excused. Mostly. So, yeah, there's that. We found, Gosetsu as well, although he's currently being held captive and being tortured by this same woman, so... Yeah, but I think we're gonna rescue him soon, and we also, we found, like, the home of, like, the frickin' turtle beast tribe or whatever. They live underwater, and, like, this... Literally, they live in a bubble. Quite literally. And then there's, like, another bubble, like, a little ways over, and, like, the frickin'... The Auras, I forgot what the clan was called. I'm sorry. I only know my clan, Zila. I forgot what the other clan was called, but the ones with the lighter scales, the lighter colored scales, actually Yuguri's old home, yeah, those hours, they live a little ways over, and we like did like a little side quest and helped out the princess for over there. Thank you, Wolfster, by the way, because you pointed out that that one has like a hidden dungeon or whatever, so yeah, I made sure to do that. And then, apparently, the turtle people have a primal, Susanoo, and we beat him. And I think that's where we ended off. So, yeah. We engaged in revelry. Yes, we did. And apparently I got his mount earlier, too. Because I got it from the event. I got him and, like, a couple other wolves. I guess the other ones are related to some of the other Stormblood problems. I didn't realize that these were the Stormblood versions of, like, the horses and the birds from the past two expansions. So I got him, I guess this is the Susanoo mount, and a couple others from the, I guess this one is what, Seiryu? I got him and a couple others, but they were like event trade-ins. So, yeah. I don't mind working on the weekends at my job since I get overtime, and if it's Sunday or a holiday, it's double time. Well, at least you get paid for it. That's good. Something definitely happened here. I see several people who look like they might be injured. Let's give them a hand and find out what we missed. Do I need help? Oh, I'll be fine. It's nothing that won't heal. You should go after Lise. At one fan fest, one person cosplayed as her for the contest, and Yoshi P said, "Step on me, please." I mean, she does literally step on people, so there is that. She did literally step on Gosetsu. That's hilarious. I remember you. You're the one who saved me from the Doman catchers. Thank you. We managed to rescue the fishermen and my kidnapped comrades, one of whom joined the Confederacy with me long ago. It would have broken my heart to have had to bury him. Oh, that's what I forgot. The Confederacy agreed to help us now. They finally got convinced after we, you know, did our business with the turtle people and took down their prime or whatever. That convinced them to finally be like, all right, we'll help y'all now. So yeah. And if you're looking for the captain, you'll find him in the tavern. Right, that's what I forgot to say. Oh, it's up there. Hey, weapons just came here from one of your awesome God Eater videos. Oh, interesting. Well, yeah, thanks. I know I've been kind of slow with those tier list videos. I am working on the Biting Edge one because I think that's the one that got the most votes when I did that poll long ago, so yeah. I am wondering, where is God Eater 4 though? You know, Code Vein's good, but it doesn't quite hit the same, you know? And I need to play Scarlet Nexus as well. I never played that yet. I think that's made by the same people, right? But yeah, we're long overdue for another God Eater era on this channel. You're not an Imperial. Is it over? Oh, wadida. It is Jover. Kami be praised. I was certain she would have us all killed and burn Isari to the ground, or kill us after making us watch, or barricade us in our homes before putting them to the torch. She does seem like the type. I'm asking the same question. God Eater 4 or Code Vein 2 would be awesome. Agreed. Thank you, my child. When the fighting started, I tried to run and hide, but fell and could not regain my feet. I thought for sure that we would all be slaughtered, but the pirates drove them off. I never thought I would see the day when the Confederacy came to our aid. Back already? What have you learned? At the tavern, you say? In that case, we should find Lise and speak with him together.
My Eorzean friends. Saw the smoke, did you? A pity you did not come sooner, though I gather you were busy elsewhere.
Yeah, doing our god slaying and stuff. You know, business as usual.
Gosetsu! You're alive. You're all alive.
And full of vim and vigor. Did I not tell you I was no stranger to change?
The fighting cannot have lasted long. Where are all the Imperials?
Fled. They stood their ground for a time, until it became clear that their Korgian reinforcements would not be coming.
Oh, right, yeah, because we... Yep.
We took some few casualties, but my deeper regret is having let Yotsuyu slip through my fingers. That bodyguard of hers may be a half-wit, but he's a mean bastard on the battlefield.
Gosetsu was like, this is my kink, yo. Yeah, he seems a little... He doesn't seem all that upset that he got beat up and tortured. I think he low-key enjoyed it.
In any event, I imagine all involved are satisfied with this outcome. So far as the Empire is concerned, the Confederacy attacked Asari in retaliation for the Viceroy's actions. And without the aid of insurrectionists, I might add. Suffice it to say, we are prepared to be the subject of their undivided attention for the foreseeable future.
Hashtag freedom. I don't know.
An impossible claim, yet one spoken with such conviction that I cannot choose but believe it.
I just got my
Your assistance
copy.
would be most
Oh
welcome.
shit, she cut me off.
Nevertheless, we shall do our utmost to spare you undue danger. We are already in your debt.
I just got my copy of Ys 8 of the Ys 8 novel. Looking forward to reading that soon. Well, enjoy it. Is it like a novel version of the game, or is it like some prequel or sequel or something that does it explain something outside of the main story? I've heard a lot of people talking about it, that's why I asked.
Nay, little miss, all debts are paid. For by your deeds, many still live who elsewise would not. Let both parties count their blessings, and may fortune continue to favor us all.
You still seek to bring freedom to our people, then? You will go to Yansha.
I have faith that our allies yet live. Once we have found them, we will plan our next step.
They made a novel of Ys 8? Apparently. That's what I keep hearing.
Yansha was the crucible of the rebellion. What happened here pales in comparison to what Yotsuyo did there. Remember this. Fear changes men. Have care in whom you place your trust.
What's Ys 8? It's a JRPG series. It's made by Falcom. It's the same guys who made Trails. Yeah, it's an action RPG. I've only played a little bit of the 8th game. I played it for like an hour and then dropped it, but I might go back. Although I kind of want to do it in its like in its release order. I kind of want to. I just feel like doing that. But I mean, I hear you can play the 8th. You can play most of them standalone, and you know.
And with that, we must take our wounded home. Oh, your Shellback friend sends his regards and looks forward to your next meeting. Try not to die before then, eh?
It'll be pretty hard to kill me off. Oh, hold up, does this? Okay, I was wondering if that gave you ether current, but silence in 3 parts, though he is less than the picture of perfect health. Gosetsu is ready to resume his journey to Yanjia. Great, about time. I don't know, I didn't really research much. I figure I would find out after reading it, though I have played the game quite a few times already. Ys is a series going all the way back to the 80s, originally released on the PC 8801, imported to many different consoles. Yeah, that. You did well, weapons. Were it not for the tremendous strength and bravery of you, already slurring words. Bravery of you and yours, many innocent souls would have suffered terrible fates. Though I knew the Confederacy would be loath to meet the Imperials in battle, I also knew that if any could win them over, it'd be you. Truly, yours is a heroic spirit that inspires men to rise above their circumstances, to strive for something greater. It'll be an honor to travel with you again. Now then, let us not squander the Confederacy's gift. Yansha and my countrymen await. There's a tunnel to the southwest. We need but follow it to reach our destination. With me. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's head on over this way. Let me get my doggo. This series is primarily an action RPG following the adventures of Adol Kristen, who happens to be in the right place at the right place at the wrong time. Meanwhile, on the shores of Othard.
We cannot rest here for long. This place is not safe. Mayhap nowhere is, if thieves can breach our vaults. Nevertheless, it is our duty to protect these treasures, and we shall not fail for want of effort.
So, this is why you abandoned your posts, and without a word of explanation. Rather thoughtless of you, was it not?
Oh shit, she gonna make turtle soup out of all of them. Turtle soup.
Lady Yotsuyu, pray forgive us our absence, but our home was under attack, our vaults plundered by outsiders.
Did you even pause to consider the possibility that it might be a diversion? What is the point of contracting your services if you are not here when they are required?
So she knew all along, or she at least had a hunch. Dang.
It is my solemn charge to bring these vermin to you, to torment them, body and soul, until all they hold dear is as bitter ashes in their mouths. And then you go and ruin everything!
Oh yeah, we're definitely eating turtle soup in a little bit.
Well, there's naught to be gained in belaboring the point. All that remains is to administer your punishment.
Wait, my lady!
Damn.
No. No, it's no good. There's just no joy in it. No release.
You know what? I was gonna say something witty, but let's just continue.
There needs to be some investment. They were negligent imbeciles deserving of punishment, but it was hardly personal. 10,000 such Korjin could not satisfy me half so well as a single domain.
Oh, and they smashed all their stuff too.
And what do we have here? One of the vaunted treasures of the Red? The craftsmanship is certainly impressive. Mayhap we can use it to make amends.
The only one you shouldn't is Yeast 2, since it takes place immediately after Yeast 1. Yeast 9, you can technically play it standalone, but it's pretty much a love note to the past games and has a ton of references, and the story makes use of elements of previous games. It's okay, Weapons. I think you were thinking the same thing I was thinking. Okay, good. We were on the same page there. The East series is most well known for its exceptional music, which includes tracks like Make an End of Battle, The Boy Has Wings, and, Valestein Castle, to name a few. Personally, I think the sealed time is better than Stein Castle. Oh yeah, back to this. Yeah, it is a nice katana.
How long before Lord Xenos reinstates me, do you reckon? I've got unfinished business back in Eorzea.
He will flatten as many turtles as he needs to frickin' get his position back.
Is serving me really so unbearable? At least pretend to enjoy it, you witless lump! If you are so desperate to earn a way back to Eorzea, then be quiet and do as you're told. And bring that sword while you're at it.
Bring that sword while you're at it.
I remember the silence. How the talking stopped when we first set foot on the plains of Yansha.
There's the Aetherites.
Before us stood yet another wall, and through a great Magitech field we glimpsed Doma Castle. I'll never forget the sight, or the anger I felt that day. Life, liberty, hope, so much lost, so much taken. As we walked through that war-torn land, no one said a word.
Yes, this is far enough. Ere we proceed further, I should speak of Yangsha and what became of her. What lies beyond the Great Wall at the heart of Doma. And we should be glad to hear it, but is it wise for us to have this conversation here, on the road, out in the open? Once, your caution would be warranted, but no longer. Xenos did not linger after he crushed the rebellion. He appointed Yotsuyu to act in his stead and quit these lands for fresh sport. The acting viceroy was no less merciless than her master. Without warning, her men would march into villages in search for radical elements, killing and torturing any who dared resist. Then, as quickly as they had come, they left. Satisfied that the memory of the purges would keep the people in line, she relaxed her grip on Yangsha. What need for the leash when the dog is broken? The village of Nami, whatever. Nami lies in the west, though I doubt the Imperials are present. Let us proceed with caution. Just avoid that tiger. No, no, no. Go away. You too. There she is, the humble village of Namai. How delicious her rice, how sweet her Simmons. Too long has it been since I saw her with my own eyes, and for a mercy, the Imperials appear to be absent. Gosetsu is demonstrating characteristic restraint. Let no man claim that I am reckless. Prudence has ever been my watchword. Weapons, venture closer if you would, and confirm that there are no soldiers lurking around. Okay. I guess so.
We may be in luck. I don't see a single Imperial soldier.
They could still be hiding, though. I don't know. That's a little too good to be true.
Then there is no need to remain hidden. Let us go and greet them as friends.
I'm going too.
Okay.
Good people of Namai, hearken to me. We come in peace and desire only information to learn of recent events.
And then they're just like, no.
Isn't that the General?
Yeah, I figured it wouldn't be that simple.
Lord Gosetsu, can we preserve your right? He lives.
Oh, they're excited to see him. Never. Wait, are they?
I say, brothers and sisters, is aught amiss? Why do you regard me as one with a wild beast? Why is there fear in your eyes? Why do you tremble so?
Remember what you said? The dog is broken.
Ah, but of course, you fear me, a vengeful spirit of the dead. Rest assured, naught could be further from the truth. For am I not corporeal? Are my feet not firmly set upon the ground?
The dog is broken. You said so yourself.
What should we do? If they catch him here, you know what will happen.
Of all the times for him to turn up, has the old fool lost his mind?
You! But why have you come here? What do you want from us?
I know not who you are to speak thus to your elders, boy, but mine only desire is to be received with the hospitality owed a humble traveler, not the fear and trepidation one might afford a wrathful shay.
What you going on about? Actually, never mind. Just come with me, now.
Alright, what did Yotsuyu do to these people? Holy sh... That boy told Gosetsu, okay, boomer. I don't know who you people think you are, but do you have any idea what would happen to us if you were found in our village? What the... Oh, I pressed 3. Wrong button. Again, you address us with unwanted spite. I have let your impropriety pass until now, but no longer. Who are you, boy, to speak to me thus? Know you not who I am? I am EC of Namai, a farmer like my father before me, and his father before him. I wouldn't expect a man like you to know who I am, but I know you. We all do. Lord Cayenne's retainer and leader of the rebellion, Gosetsu, notorious fugitive, wanted dead or alive by the Empire. Is that what this is all about? I am hardly the first man to earn the ire of the Empire, nor will I be the last. Was not Namai home to brave and true warriors who fought beneath our banners for king and country? They fought and they died, every last one, and then the Imperials came looking for more because of them. So basically what this guy is trying to tell you is... Get the fuck out of here! They were this close to killing us all, to burning our village to the ground. We've only just begun to enjoy some semblance of peace. Never again, do you understand? We've had enough of you and yours. Whatever it is you're plotting, leave us out of it. Gosetsu, you missed... Oh, hey, historian, how you doing? Gosetsu, you missed the point so greatly. Impassioned as his pleas may be, surely he must know that I cannot leave things as they are. But for now, I shall respect his wishes. We must continue on towards our final destination, the House of the Fierce, proud headquarters of the Doman Liberation Front. There is a secret entrance to the north of Namai, by way of a small spring. Come, I will show you. Oh, there's some striking dummies over here. Nice. Hold up. Let me look at... Looks like it's... Worth it. Remember, Lord Cayenne basically decided to rebel against the Empire with little planning and got smacked down hard and left his people to suffer for it. Yeah, I get why they're mad or upset or, you know, whatever. It's like he told us himself, like, the dog doesn't need a leash because it's broken, and then proceeded to forget that the dog was broken when he went to go speak to the dog. This way, we must dive into the water. Oh. Have no fear, weapons. It is but a short distance. You need not hold your breath for long. Oh no, it's cool. Wait, I can breathe underwater. The turtles taught me well. Oh, I think I'm supposed to, yeah, dive deeper. Valley of the Fallen Rainbow. Hey, this is the same song that they play in the frickin' the ninja base over in Limsa. How was Susanoo? He was alright. And it took beating him to realize that I had a few of those wolf mounts early from the event, so yeah. Is he okay? How invigorating. Congratulations, my friends. You are come to the House of the Fierce. Yeah, but why are you on the ground panting? Did this guy beat you up? Did he beat you up? Try these on. Oh, it's a headband. Ooh, this looks kind of cool. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Try on. I'll take this. It looks kind of cool. Yes, but Susanoo was cool. We definitely reveled in the experience and such. And insert more revelry puns as you see fit. It is not often the Liberation Front Guard welcome heroes from distant lands, but he is doing his best to compose himself. You're a weapons CI, are you not? We're told of your coming. Heroes of Eorzea, we of the Doman Liberation Front are honored to receive you. If you would be so good as to follow me. Oh, okay, so he's just tired. Okay, I thought something happened. Oh, they took down the crystal.
This is the House of the Fierce, but there are so few of them.
Probably all got killed off.
Many kindred spirits remain in hiding following the rebellion. Many others gave their lives for their nation. We are the stubborn remainder.
Yeah, they just said that a whole bunch of them frickin'...
Even accounting for our comrades in the field, we are at a fraction of our former strength, 'tis true. Yet we few are patriots. Brothers in arms, prepared to fight with every fiber of our being to set our people free.
Ever are we hopeful that others will join our cause, but never did I dream that you would journey so far.
Yukiri! Gods, it's good to see you. You look great, by the way. Have you been here long?
I am looking very respectfully.
I returned but recently, having concluded my mission. Oh, it is good to see you again, my friends.
The feeling is mutual.
Did I hear aright? Your mission is concluded? Then you have found the young master.
Ere we speak of that, I would know by what fortuitous circumstance our friends came to be here.
It's a long story. We kind of got our asses kicked by the Empire ourselves, and we ended up over here.
The Empire's crimes are all too familiar. Lys, my heart goes out to your people.
We wanted to stay and fight, believe me, but we knew it wouldn't work. We needed more time to rebuild, and more allies to stand with us against the Empire. So we decided to come here and help you free Doma. To show everyone that you're not alone, and that the Garleans can be beaten if we work together. I'd like to think we proved that in the Ruby Sea.
That you did, Lys, and far more besides. Needless to say, your assistance would be most welcome.
Here, here. Now then, Yugiri, you must tell me of your search for our master.
Lest you wonder, he speaks of Lord Hien, son of Lord Cayenne, who perished during the rebellion.
Okay, so their father and son. They might have told me that earlier, but I didn't remember. No.
When it became clear that all hope of victory had gone, Lord Hien bade us deliver as many of our people as we could to safety beyond our borders. But as his father's heir, he was determined to fight on, and so he did, until he suffered a grievous wound in battle and vanished without a trace.
And okay, so that's how they ended up that first time.
Until now. For I have found Lord Hien, seen and spoken with him, on the Azim steppe.
Oh, boundless and merciful Kami, the young master lives. Tell me, was he well? Did his wound yet ail him? Where is he now? Have you brought him back to us?
You may take comfort in the knowledge that he is hale and whole. However, when I invited him to return with me to Doma, he had this to say.
Oh boy, what's the catch?
If Doma yet thirsts for the blood of patriots and tyrants, I shall offer unto her my blade. But if she has had her fill of bitter draughts, I shall offer unto her conquerors my head.
What? I don't speak riddles, dude.
Thrice did I declare to him that no true son or daughter of Doma would ever accept such a sacrifice. But for all my passion, he would not be swayed.
Oh, okay.
Learn the truth of her heart and return to me, he said. And so I left him.
The words of one made to wear the mantle of leadership too soon. Yet there is wisdom in them all the same. If the people no longer yearn to be free, it would be folly to rekindle the fires of war.
I guess that makes sense, yeah.
To suffer our master, to surrender his life and forsake all hope of freedom is by far the greater folly. I will not go to face my fallen comrades having done naught to stop it.
Nor I, Shadow Walker, nor I. But we need not rouse our comrades to battle this day. Let us instead welcome our honored guests and allow them a moment of respite.
Basically, if the people are willing to fight, he will come back. If they are not, then... okay, then he will die to ensure peace. Yeah, okay, makes sense now. As you can see, they went to great length to disable the Aetheryte. Apparently, in the twilight days of the rebellion, they feared that Xenos would be willing to risk sending unattuned conscripts. That said, It is hardly irreversible. They have the necessary materials. It would be a challenge to repair it alone, but mayhap with my brother's help. Okay, I thought this was... Okay, but there is a opening, that's why it's raining. You should hear this, weapons. He was just telling me about Xenos and the rebellion. What you have to understand is that it was not a simple matter of numbers. The bulk of the 12th never even took the field. It was Xenos' stratagems that won the war. They were unlike anything we'd ever seen. His formations were unorthodox, bewildering. We honestly thought we had him on the back foot. One moment we were pressing home our advantage, the next we were surrounded and at his mercy. And then he stood before us, his cornered prey, alone and unarmed. He beckoned us to come forward and fight for our lives. And he beat the shit out of y'all, didn't he? Listen, I can attest. That guy don't play. Although to do it unarmed, though. One by one, my comrades charged, fearless and unflinching. He would dance amidst their blades for a time, and then draw close, as if to embrace. One after another, he made us watch. Do you understand? He made us watch. What kind of monster enjoys killing people? Most of the villains in this game so far. I do not think there was any joy in it, nor justice, nor morality, nor meaning. To him, the weight of one life is no different from that of 1,000. A challenge had been issued and was accepted, but on finding us no challenge at all, his objective changed. There were tales of Imperial soldiers being flayed for slaughtering families, for breaking brave men's spirits. Only later did I come to understand why. He did not desire obedience, he desired hate, and men consumed by it. A new battle, a new enemy, a new challenge. The hunt, I am told he called it. A hunt without end. And when all our best lay dead and broken, he left. He left, muttering that we had bored him. But our weapons, at least, held his interest, for he took a fallen samurai sword, having grown fond of it. Since that day, he has ever wielded far eastern blades. He is said to be fascinated by ones with storied histories, and so soldiers who seek to curry his favor often present those of defeated enemies as gifts. Fucking weeb. You want to see my katana collection? I made like General Grievous and collected them off of my fallen enemies. It's like it's all a game to him. People are suffering, dying, and he's... excuse me. Collecting swords? We all feel the same, but my lady, you must understand. On the battlefield, reasons do not matter. The victor is not the just, but the strong, and the strong become the heroes of the tale. We were not strong enough. It's not sufficient to be right, to be just. Without strength, our path has but one end. Feels as though if Hien truly wants to ensure peace, he would have given up his life after the rebellion ended in pure failure. Given how bad it seems to have ended with villages about to be leveled, I'm surprised he didn't surrender. Maybe he holds out some hope that things could change, and that's probably why he didn't do it. I don't know. The thing about the Garleans is that despite their lack of aether, they are physically stronger than the other races. Okay. That makes a bit more sense. I could also see how it definitely plays into their supremacy mindset then, of thinking that, well, we're better than everyone else and we're gonna take over the world and have everyone do things our way. So, yeah. Xeno, Edgelord, and Weeaboo, I tell ya. Man, this sword looks really cool. Let me collect them all. I'm gonna collect these swords like I collect anime figures. I'm gonna keep them all in like a frickin' kitchen knife set. His little contraption does look like one of those like knife sets though, that you'd keep in your kitchen. I forgot what they're called, because I'm dumb, but yeah. Mayhap a brief respite is in order. Were I 20 years younger, these wounds would not warrant a second glance. Alas, no samurai has the strength to defeat that villain old age. But what say you to the House of the Fierce? Compared to your Rising Stones, I concede it may seem somewhat lacking. But it has been a haven these past 10 years to all who would set Doma free. Regrettably, our efforts in that time have come to little and less. When the Emperor died, we were so sure the honor of our liberation was at hand, but Zeno soon put paid to that with the aid of Yotsuyu and the secrets she sold. Yeah, Yotsuyu really fucked y'all up, didn't she? Weapons, I do hope you have taken this opportunity to rest and recover. Man, seeing your face was enough rest and recovery for me. It is well that you spoke with one of the survivors of that massacre. To defeat one's foe, one must first understand his true nature. As the Alamegan resistance has struggled, so too has the Doman Liberation Front. More so, perhaps, given the precarious situation in which we find ourselves in the wake of our doomed rebellion. We are few and our enemies legion. We are weak and they strong. Yet with your help, I believe there is little we cannot achieve. I only hope the depth of our predicament has not shaken your commitment to our cause. I mean, yeah, I like a challenge, it's cool. You relish the thought of facing that monster again, but of course the hero of Eorzea fears no foe. Of course, he just wounded my pride, that's all. What is this? A temple chain. Actually, I like that hat. I'll take that hat. These gun swords are too easy to use. I'm gonna make me a rotating gauntlet of swords that I can draw at will. Yugiri would like to have a word with you. Now then, I should be glad to discuss our next course of action. Though, now that I think on it, I myself have been away from Doma for some time, and even after my return, the search for Lord Hien commanded my full attention. Mayhap it would be to both our benefit if we were to see the reality of Doma for ourselves, or did my lord not bid me learn the truth of her heart? Let us do this together, weapons. Let us go among the people and with our own eyes bear witness to their hardship. As a foreigner in these lands, your reputation does not precede you. Moreover, unlike Gosetsu, I can accompany you without attracting unwanted attention. I'd like to join you if that's all right. By all means, we should be glad of your company and your perspective. Namai is not far. I say we begin there. More like a golf bag of swords. Now, which one is the 9 iron? Let's see, I know I had one sword in here that can one-shot Warriors of Light. Yeah, this one. It's out this way, yes. Okay, I gotta go up to get there, I guess. Let me attune to this crystal while I'm over here. Going down. Weapons. I'm glad to see that you two put thought into your garments given the covert nature of our operations. What are you talking about? I should think my reason obvious. To enter the village while wearing the garb of the shinobi would be beyond reckless. We shall pose as traveling merchants, Weapons as our leader, and we as her assistants. Are there any objections? I'm not really the merchant type, but if you think this is the best way to go about it, I'll trust you. Without further ado, let us begin. Weren't you the one who came with the general? No? I see. My mistake. Even though you seem like you're dressed up as a samurai and I can see the frickin' sword at your waist, I'll believe you. It warms my heart to see traveling merchants in Namai again. Though the Imperials never sealed our borders, folk like you should have taken to avoiding Yangxia ever since the rebellion. Unfortunately, that has only made it harder for us to survive. You may have noticed, but we lack for a great many things. It was not much better before, true, but it has only gotten worse. You? A merchant? Forgive me my skepticism, but you strike me as less a woman of commerce and more a common sellsword. Your best smile. I stand corrected. Such a warm and cordial nature you possess. I pray you forgive my earlier rudeness. It has been some time since the Viceroy came to our village to purge it of insurgents. Those who resisted suffered terribly, and those who did not fared little better. We who remain know better than to risk her ire. If the Imperials demand laborers, we comply. If they demand conscripts to send as soldiers to other provinces, we obey. Ours is a difficult life, with little in the way of luxuries. I know not what you sell, merchant, but I doubt that I, nor anyone else here, can afford it. Is that a costume, or is this guy like an actual wolf person? Oh, there might be a beast tribe around here. Okay, that's why. A traveling merchant. With meat, perchance? Bah. Better not to know when I have so little coin. I feel your eyes upon me. You know not the Lupin? Surely you have not been long in Yangxia, else you would. For generations we served the lords of Doma, compassionate and wise as they were. But the memories of such times fade with every passing day, as others will tell you. You know, I have to ask, why are none of the beast tribe races, at least the ones that look humanoid enough, why are they not like playable races in the game? Like when you're picking your character and how to make them look or whatever. I mean, I'm thinking like, aren't the Hrothgar like basically animals? Or, you know, humanoid animals? Like, so what gives them a free pass, but like the other beast tribes, not so much? Or is that explained later and it's like a spoilerish reason? Foreign peddlers in Namai? Whatever it is you sell, I have no money to buy. Perhaps you should go elsewhere. Saying that, I know of no village in Yangxia that has fared any better. Once I would have directed you to the samurai lords of Monzen, had they not all died in a battle or in the purges. There is the Dome and Enclave, of course, but that lies beyond the Dairyu Moon Gate. Needless to say, the Imperials are disinclined to let any but their own pass. That I am not sure about the candidacy for playable character races. Okay, I'm just wondering if that's ever explained or if it's just kind of, you know. It kind of just, that's just how the cookie crumbled. Going down again. I'm back. Weapons, what have you learned? Lise and I encountered much of the same. They have been pushed beyond the brink. I expected frustration and disillusionment, but not so much that they would come to question the wisdom of opposing Imperial rule in the first place. Unless we can convince them otherwise, I fear I cannot convince Lord Hien to return, and without him, we're screwed. Is that what you wanted to say? Yugiri is uncertain how best to proceed. Let us not yet lose hope. Though the situation in Namai is bleak, mayhap it is not so elsewhere. I wish to speak with others outside the village. Lise and I will look for farmers in the paddies to the east. Weapons, I ask that you look to the south. Surely they cannot all have given into despair. Oh boy, who's coming for us this time? Oh, just some bugs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you hadn't come along, I don't know what I would have done. What am I doing out here? Oh, looking for flowers. I need some for my parents' graves. The ones my brother and I usually bring are yellow because it was my mother's favorite color. You haven't seen any, have you? Alright, time to get some flowers. Oh boy. Oh shit, I got this one. I don't know why I used an AoE on it when it was almost dead. Shit, no. Oh. I'm supposed to be on top of my dog, what the hell? Whatever. I still got over there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, fine, I'll fight you. Only yellow ones will... Wait a minute. Oh. Yeah. About to say, I got your flowers right here. Ah, you found some. Thanks so much, miss. That's twice you've saved me now. If you have some time to spare, maybe you could come with me. I'm sure Mother and Father would want to meet with the woman who showed me such kindness. We buried them on a cliff to the west of the village. There's a path through the terraces. I'll show you. I think I missed... I think so. a little hard to tell sometimes. But now I'm moving away from it. Wait. I'd have to go over. Oh, I see it now. No, I don't need to travel there. I'm already there. The day I unlock flying for these areas. Can't wait. Ah! Go away. Oh, speaking of flying, hold up. I'm gonna have to wait, little girl. Need to collect this. We're here. Just give me a moment to put down the flowers and I'll introduce you. They love to meet travelers and hear tales of faraway places. Maybe you could tell them one about your homeland. Azami? Azami, are you there? Azami! Oh, it's this same guy. What in the... You should not be here. Get away from my sister. Don't be so rude. She saved me from monsters, brother. She even helped me pick flowers for mother and father. Go back to the village. Now. You're scaring me. I said, go. Stay inside and lock the door until I return. I mean, you're welcome. She would have been frickin' caterpillar food by now. Just saying. Don't think me ungrateful. My sister is the only family I have. If you saved her, then thank you, but it changes nothing. I asked you to leave, and now I'm asking you again. I'm not going to report you to the Imperials or anything stupid like that, but it's too dangerous for you to stay here, so please, I'm begging you, just leave us alone.
Get the fuck out of here!
So she told you, did she? Yes, that's right. My mother and father believed in the rebellion. They left to fight for Lord Cayenne. They came home on a cart driven by Imperial soldiers. Damn. The soldiers demanded that the family of the insurgents present themselves, or otherwise they'd burn the whole village to the ground. So we did. What choice did we have? They beat us in the village square, with their hands, with sticks, with anything. They kicked us while we lay on the ground begging for mercy. They made us denounce my mother and father, call them fools, call them traitors, say they deserved to die. I heard them laugh, but I dared not look up. One leaned close and whispered in my ear what he'd do to my sister if they had to come back. They're gone, but they're never far. All it takes is the wrong word in the wrong ear and they'll return, and then I'll have to dig another grave, if I'm lucky. Whatever you came here to do, leave us out of it. If you want to fight the Imperials, go fight them on your own. You can't help us. No one can. This is all we've got. So please, don't take it from us. Hold up, how close is this thing? Yeah, I'm just teleporting back over there. You are come at a good time, Weapons, but we but recently completed our inquiries. What of yours? I was not aware of these events. The boy, Issei, he told you all of this? Such disgraceful, despicable crimes. If I knew the men responsible, I would not hesitate to hunt them down and... Forgive me, that outburst was unbecoming. The more I learn of the Imperial's actions in my absence, the more difficult I find it to marshal my emotions. Could Lord Hien have foreseen this, that our people's spirits would be broken so? Though at first I scoffed at this pronouncement, it feels all too possible now that he might resolve to surrender himself. This is actually stronger than what I currently have. Interesting. Yugiri is troubled by what she has seen. Looks like we're gonna get some cutscenes. Despite everything we have seen and learned, I refuse to renounce this cause. We should return to the House of the Fierce and consult with our comrades. Perhaps together we might. Did you hear that? Quickly, we must find a place to hide. Is Yotsuyu back to come, you know, dicking around again? What's gonna happen?
Imperials.
Oh. Well, damn. Someone might die this evening.
Why are you milling about like a pack of slack-jawed mongrels? Form a line! Now!
Dude in the orange was like, man, I knew this was gonna happen.
Finally. I come before you today to deliver an announcement of the highest import. So listen well.
This ain't gonna end well, I can feel it.
While on a charitable mission to Isari village, the acting viceroy and her personal guard came under attack from Confederate forces. This brazen, unconscionable act cannot and will not go unanswered. As loyal subjects of the Empire, who enjoy her safety and prosperity, you have a duty to defend her as well.
Safety and prosperity is a bit of a stretch, but okay.
There is no cause for alarm. We have no intention of sending ill-trained fodder to the front line. Those who are selected will be expected to perform rudimentary tasks, cleaning and maintenance and so forth. You will serve only as long as you are needed. Afterwards, you'll be free to return to your homes.
And what's the catch? That sounds a little too good to be true.
You first.
Oh, he's gonna pick the guy's little sister, isn't he?
The Empire has no pressing need of cleaners. This is but a thinly veiled attempt to intimidate those who supported the Confederacy's actions, and isolate any whose loyalty they already suspect.
Oh. Yeah, it seems a little weird with all the tech and stuff the Empire has. You would think they would have like Roombas or whatever to do the cleaning for them.
And lastly, you. That should suffice for now.
I knew he was gonna pick the little girl.
Don't worry. I will be back before you know it.
Oh, she picked him.
Listen to the elders while I'm away, and do not play outside the village. Everything is going to be fine. I love you, all right? Remember that I love you.
Okay, they picked him. I thought he pointed at the little girl. But if the cleaning thing is just it's just an act, then...
We thank you for your cooperation. Rest assured that this will all be over very soon, once the Confederacy has been made to pay our own ruby tithe.
What is the cost of this ruby tithe? What exactly are you paying? Because something tells me it's not money. You know, if it was Gaius or Regula, I would think the measures wouldn't be so harsh, but given Xenos' actions, I doubt it. Yeah, he's just built different. Took like half of them. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4. I counted what, 4 or 5.
There's no telling what might happen to those people. We have to help them.
And we shall. But before all else, we must needs ascertain their destination. I doubt this is the first village the Garleans have visited, nor is it like to be the last. I will track these men. Will you help me?
Hell yeah.
Pray return to our headquarters and tell the others what you saw here. Should we have need of reinforcements, I would know that they are ready.
But I should be going with you. I came here to fight!
Soon enough, Lys. Soon enough. For now, we must proceed with caution.
Patience, there will be plenty of dungeons, primals, and boss fights in the near future. Or at least that's what I keep telling myself.
I know that. I do. It's just... when I saw them rounding those people up... Look, if anything happens, anything at all, you'd better call for us. I mean it, Yugiri. Anything at all.
Regardless of what the officer claimed, I fear they have crueler designs for those people. With me weapons, we must hurry. Unless I'm in the middle of a cutscene or something, I'll probably stop at around midnight, because I am feeling a bit fatigued. Yeah, I think I'll take this to about midnight, my time, and then... Oh, come the fuck on. Given the circumstances, we must make every effort to refrain from needless violence. Here, it is a shinobi's tool for when a more discreet approach is required. Use it with these darts. They are coated with an alchemical region that induces a deep sleep. There are soldiers patrolling ahead. Were circumstances different, we could engage them directly, but for the villagers' sake, we dare not risk it. We will use our blowguns to incapacitate them. Regardless of your familiarity with such weapons, you are a veteran warrior, and I am sure it will come naturally to you. Nevertheless, practice is in order. If I'm not mistaken, there's a pretty sweet duty coming up. Okay, cool. Nice to know. There, the soldiers on the hill below. Take aim and fire. If the dart finds its mark, he should fall within moments. Search your surroundings for the Imperial soldier. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and out. Target the soldier and use the blowgun with a left click. Oh, I missed. Oh, wait. Okay, rotate the camera and zoom. Okay. I was trying for a headshot, but oh well, that'll do. Well done, my friend. Now give me your map. There's a vantage point from which you may observe and fire upon the other soldiers. Worry not, I shall be with you every step of the way, keeping watch for other patrols. We shall speak again on the other side of the river. Alright, where are the Imperials at? Guess see one. Yep. Who'd I miss? Oh, the one all... Oh, shit. There was one all the way over here and I couldn't see him. The last Imperial soldier crumples to the ground asleep. You put away your blowgun and prepare to rejoin Yugiri. Oh, I gotta swim anyway. Oh, well. I leveled up from discovering a new area. Nice. Excellent work, weapons. They appear to be none the wiser. The villagers are being held in the castrum to the south, Flaminis. Once it was the base of operations for the Garlean occupation until 10 or so years ago when they relocated to Doma Castle. Now, the castrum serves as little more than a storage facility. I spy 2 sentries near the gate, as you have proven yourself to have impeccable aim. I would ask you to incapacitate them. This very hill should afford you a clear shot. Be very quiet. I'm hunting Imperials. The 2 sentries slumber side by... Okay. So they're gone. Fine work, weapons. You have a gift for the ways of the shinobi. The village... Or sorry, the way is clear. Let us move closer and see what has become of the villagers. Sir, the On from the other villages are assembled for inspection. Very good, I will address them personally. Attention, shortly you will all be transported to the facility on the distant shore. Your duties, as you have been previously informed, will be rudimentary in nature. More specifically, you'll be tasked with the repair and maintenance of various arms and armaments, as well as Magitech devices. Magitech? But we're farmers. We don't know the first thing about Magitech. I was about to say, that's some complex cleaning y'all be doing there. It'd take us months, if not years, to learn how to do that kind of work. The material in question was damaged when your kith and kin rose up in rebellion. Therefore, you bear responsibility for its repair. If you cannot perform your duties, you will learn how. If you cannot learn how, then your villages may find themselves at the mercy of the Confederacy and other radical elements. Is that what you want? Oh, dag nabbit! Deal with this rabble. I am needed at the castle. This is no temporary measure. Those men and women will die in servitude. Once they are taken to the other facility, it will be too late. If we are to intervene, we must do so now. Agreed? Let us be about it. Right. Sure. Let me get my quest reward. Yugiri is in her element. Despite the urgency of the situation, we must still proceed with the utmost caution to ensure the safety of the villagers. To wit, we must infiltrate the castrum without raising the alarm. I will deal with any soldiers near the entrance. Stand watch for others approaching from the north until you hear my signal. Oh, it was just right behind me. I didn't need the dog. For a mercy, you spy no Imperial patrols bound for the castrum. A hawk's cry pierces the silence. Ugurdi is waiting. Oh my god, of course I got caught. Oh. Speak softly, lest others hear us. What of outside? That is good. We may proceed as planned. These ones shall not soon wake, however, the others are too close to the villagers. Incapacitating them as I did these ones is far too risky. Fortunately, a solution presents itself. I would have you disguise yourself as an Imperial soldier and convince them that the changing of the guard is in order. You have your pick of uniforms. They shall not protest. Oh, okay, you just pick, okay, which soldier. Alright, so I guess if you were a bigger character, you would pick, you would pick Stocky. If you were a smaller one, you'd pick Spindly, the Lalafell, and then if you were like really like kind of middle of the road, you pick this one. With all due care and consideration, you relieve the sleeping soldier of their uniform. You have chosen one to your liking, then. Excellent. I shall hide these ones where none will find them. Our sleeping beauties have been laid to rest in their bunks. Oh, and while I was in the barracks, I happened upon these spare uniforms, in case the items in your possession are not to your liking. This Kabuto and Teko should match the Uwagi, Hakama, and Choka in your possession. And with that, you have a full set. I am sure that once you change, it'll seem as though it was bespoke. You will need to give the soldiers guarding the villagers a proper Imperial salute to complete the deception and convince them to come here, where I will be waiting to deal with them. Alright, so I gotta change. Let's see. Oh, there it is. I was wondering where it was. Okay. The funny thing is they'll still be able to see my horns through the helmet. But it's whatever. And my tail. Alright, here goes everything. Imperial Salute. Changing of the guard is about bloody time. Just looking at these on is making me depressed. Reminding me of why I was in... When I was in there, she was pissing myself in fear. Is it time already? Not that I'm complaining mine, but I thought the others would be gone longer. Nice. These ones shall sleep soundly along with the others. And with that, there are no more soldiers to trouble us. You can dispose of that accursed uniform too. It's time to guide the villagers to freedom. Yay. We have come to save you, whether you like it or not.
Listen to me, all of you. We have dealt with the Imperials for now, but you must flee this place quickly.
Dealt with them? Oh no. You didn't kill them, did you?
No, we just put them to sleep.
Are you mad? There's no escaping the Empire. Running will only make it worse.
To stay is to die. You know this to be true.
Yeah, but like, we'll die if we run too.
Even if you lack the will to fight, surely you have the will to live! Or has that, too, been beaten out of you? Is this what has become of Doma?
Maybe?
You were Lord Hien's retainer, trained to fight without fear and obey without question.
Yes, she may or may not be his bitch, to my dismay.
Well, we're not. We're lost and afraid. We hate this, all of this, but we can't do a damn thing to change it. And trying will only make it worse. It's a pathetic existence, but it's all we got. And when people like you come here pretending it can be different, it doesn't help. All right?
Peace, boy. Peace. She came to help, and for that we should be grateful.
He kind of looks like the guy back over in Alamigo. What's it called? Rauger's Reach. Damn, they beat the shit out of him.
Elder, Your face.
Yeah.
We all have scars. Some too many to bear. Too many battles. Too much lost. Our friends, our family, even our liege. We who survived are forced to bend the knee, to sell our souls and surrender our dignity. How are we to lift our heads when this shame weighs so heavily upon us? Your courage, your resolve, they are as salt in our wounds.
If they only knew what you would do for them, my lord. You have made your plight clear, and I shall impose my will no more. But know this, brothers and sisters of Doma.
This expansion will get a happy ending. Maybe.
For all you have suffered, for all the horror and the ignominy, you are still here. You are still alive. My lord prays you value your life as highly as he does. As for me, I swear by all the Kami in creation that I will free you from this torment, no matter the cost.
If the Imperials come for me, I will tell them we were tricked by an Ori woman.
Just blame them.
Tell them whatever you must to keep your loved ones safe.
Wait, which one? There's two of them.
Why would you... After everything?
Because we're nice people. And good guys and stuff. Yugiri is at a loss for words. Hold up. Let me try these on. Apologies, weapons. I was lost in thought. Mayhap they have the right of it. Mayhap we are fools for urging them to rise once more. Yet I have to believe that in their heart of hearts, they still... Now is not the time. We must finish what we started. I have in my possession a powerful medicine that befuddles the mind and memories. You must administer it to the soldiers ere they wake. The medicine will leave the soldiers confused and unable to clearly recall recent events. They will suspect that they fell asleep at their post and be reluctant to discuss it with others. It is not more than a temporary measure, but we dare not kill them for the sake of the villagers. Tend to the last who I put to sleep, I shall see to the others. Oh. Whatever, y'all getting a little ahead of yourselves. Where the fuck is the potion? Okay. There we go. Well, where was the last Aetheryte Plaza at? Embarrassing. I should have just kept running. Massive, ooh. I know it happens, but it still sucks when it happens. Just gonna cut through here. Mother, is that you? I didn't know Sephiroth enlisted in the Imperial Army. I want to go home. Someone don't like his job. Yes. No. No. No.
Forgive me for making you search.
That's what the map is for.
It calms me, the sound. It helps me to remember the sway of the ocean when I close my eyes.
Well, most of those soldiers probably don't want to be away from their homeland, especially in a place where people don't like them. Yeah, I have to keep remembering that a lot of these soldiers are from, like, other places that the Empire has conquered, and then they were just probably forced to join because the alternative was an infinitely worse life.
Despite the many great and noble things I said, in truth I am not of Doma. I was born beneath the waves of the Ruby Sea.
We know. Well, she doesn't know that we know, but we know.
To think that you were there, that you even spoke with my mother and father. They are in good health then. The knowledge is of great comfort to me. That I might have the strength to protect my home from the Empire, I left to learn the secrets of the shinobi. Day and night we trained, ever striving to exceed our mental and physical limits. After a time, my skills were recognized, and I was dispatched to assist the Doman Liberation Front. It was then that I met Lord Kayan and his son, and their loyal samurai, Gosetsu. Good men all, brave and true, so clear their eyes, so pure their purpose. Any shinobi would have been proud to serve them, and Doma.
Uh-huh.
But, in the end, I will always be of the sea.
There's no shame in that. The sea is a great place. You've got water and water and water.
Every day, I pray for my home and for the people I left behind, that they might be spared the wages of war and live in peace, untouched by this madness. I confessed this to Lord Hien once. Do you know what he said to me?
Listening.
He said, "Good. We are better for the conviction of our allies, and draw inspiration from their example. What is weak alone may together grow stronger." Never did I lose faith in them. Even when all was lost and I led our people to Eorzea, I clung to the belief that our dream would one day be realized. But when I gazed into those eyes bereft of hope, when those broken men balked at liberty, the dream was shattered.
Yep. As a wise man once said, get over the barrier.
That you remain resolute even in the face of everything we have seen. It heartens me more than you know. Thank you for standing by this naive fool.
That's one of their ships, ain't it?
An Imperial airship.
Yeah.
It is bound for Doma Castle. Quickly, we must rejoin the others.
What are they up to? I guess they figured we've been dicking around for way too long. Oh, it's just right next to the Aetherite. Oh, I'm not... Wow. Oh, right, because that's the broken one. Actually, I guess I could teleport here and then just ride the rest of the way. Going down. What? Oh, it... Oh, oh. I forgot where my alt key was. Here it comes. Here what comes? I don't like the sound of that. Come, come. We must tell the others of this airship and hear what they know of it. And they all in a panic. The Empire brought a whole ass airship over here. Maybe we weren't as good as hiding those bodies as we thought. I don't know.
There you are. What happened? Are the villagers all right?
As far as we know, yeah.
We freed them, along with many others. Kosetsu, we spied an airship bound for the castle. Know you aught of it?
Aye, that we do. The Crown Prince is come to Doma.
Oh no. Oh boy. I might get my rematch sooner than I thought, huh?
We suspect this is a result of recent events in Girabania. Our defeat notwithstanding, there appears to be some concern in Garlemald that subversive elements may be rallying in other provinces. Though Yotsuyu governs Doma, Xenos remains the province's anointed viceroy, and it would seem he has come to assess the current situation in person.
Jesus. I like how as soon as everyone heard he was coming, it's like everyone just starts shitting bricks. That's how scared everyone is of this guy. Damn.
If Xenos is here, we must seize this opportunity and kill him.
Would that it were so simple.
Can we?
You may recall that we encountered Xenos at Rolga's Reach. We have seen firsthand what he can do. His power defies explanation.
Yeah, he's strong as shit. Yugiri, you won't believe this. He beat me up.
He faced the Alliance, the Resistance, and the Scions, and he defeated us all.
Me included.
We survived and learned from the experience, it is true. But if we are to defeat him, it will not be through simple opportunism. We will require a flawless plan.
We know his strengths. A prodigious swordsman trained from childhood by the finest Imperial tutors, reputed to be without equal on the battlefield, which is why we must not meet him there.
Explain.
Nay, we keep to the shadows, the domain of the shinobi, and thence we strike. You need only give me the chance.
That's easier said than done, but we'll try.
Were this but a matter of personal revenge, I would not presume to bar your path, for I myself crave that same vengeance. But to draw steel against the Emperor's son is a grave decision, and one that will shape our nation's future. Do not forget Lord Hien's words.
What did we learn from our defeat at Elysee? To avoid him at all costs and hope for the best?
thought that we should sheathe our swords if the people lack the will to fight? I will not squander this opportunity. If we do naught, our master's life is forfeit.
Even should you succeed, Xenos' death will not win Doma her freedom. More likely, her doom.
That is true. Even if we do kill him, that'll just raise the alarm, and then everyone's gonna start coming over me like, whoa, 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 hold up.
Can we defend our people against the Empire's retribution? We few against a legion? Do not be a fool, child.
Mayhap I am a fool with foolish dreams of a future that will never be. But I cannot, I will not forsake them!
Uh-oh, she's gonna do it anyway.
Yukiri, wait!
What now?
I guess we follow her, because if she goes alone, she's probably... she's gonna need some backup. Oh. Take this. You see this? No, I'll take the black. All warriors must choose their own path, as Gosetsu well knows. I will not pursue her. It is for her to think on our master's words and recognize the futility of her course. Though, those at least are my thoughts upon the matter. Yours may be different. Should you wish to give chase, I will not bar your path. We each have but one life, and it is not to be spent recklessly in pursuit of our goals. Pray she realizes this soon. Leads to a duty? Okay, good to know. Actually, yeah, I can just teleport over there. Yay for Aetherite. All the way down there. Going down! Did Gosetsu send you to stop me? And you came of your own free will. I should be surprised if you agreed with my chosen course. No one else did. But it is not as fanciful as they would have you believe. Scant moments ago, I received the Crown Prince's itinerary from one of our spies in the castle. It would seem that Xenos has no desire to remain in Doma any longer than necessary. He wishes to inspect the moon gates this very eve. His impatience is to our advantage. He arrived without warning and gave Yotsuyu no time to prepare. The whole castle is in a state of upheaval. To avoid any delay, he has declined a full escort and will be traveling with no more than a handful of soldiers. The Kami could not have blessed us with a more auspicious circumstance. I will kill him, weapons. I will. I don't know. He seems a little too much of a major character to die this early. You might want to temper your expectations a bit. But sure, yeah. You're gonna need some help. Or die trying. You understand the risks. Forgive me. Of course you do. Mayhap better than I. Are you sure? Thank you, thank you. I cannot well express what this means to me. We have much to discuss, but we can do so on the way. Yazuka Manor is some distance from here. We must hurry. Stay calm. No one knows you were here. No one knows you saw anything. No one knows you overheard two rebels plotting to kill the Crown Prince. God, stupid, stupid, stupid. You know how this ends. They only have themselves to blame. You have to tell them, you have to... I swear if he snitches... if he fucks this up for us... Yugiri, hold your horses, you'll get yourself killed at this rate. I assume he meant to say killed. I gotta go all the way out there. Okay. So slow. Slow swimming. Whatever. I don't want to participate. I said I don't want to participate. There we go. Even if he does snitch, it would just mean defeat is even more certain. I mean, given how easily he beat us. Yeah, surprise attack. Yeah, this is only gonna marginally help us. I don't expect much from this. This is far enough. Let us discuss our plan of attack. Alright, this might be the last one I do, because this is right around 11:59. Yugiri has made her choice, and so have you. Xenos' itinerary is as follows. He will depart Doma Castle by ship and approach the Moon Gates. The Magitech field will be deactivated briefly, allowing his vessel to pass. It will then continue on these very docks, where he and his entourage will disembark. As you can see, this area is not ideal for an ambush. Wide open, multiple avenues of escape, the manor is better suited to our needs. Let us split up and search for suitable hiding places. I figured it was in there. Surrounded by walls and deserted, this location appears to be ideal for concealment. Ah, there you are. From the roof, we would have a clear view of the docks. It is settled. We shall lie in wait here until Xenos arrives. As discussed, if all goes to plan, he shall fall with my first blow. If not, then the two of us will have to engage him in open combat. And then we'll get the shit kicked out of us. You forgot that part. His escort is of no consequence, which means that we'll have a 2-to-1 advantage. Nevertheless, he is not to be underestimated. Oh, here we go. Round 2.
He comes.
It's a little more than just one bodyguard. Oh, whatever.
The village is not far, my lord. If it please you, we shall escort you there directly.
He knows.
Less a province than a graveyard. The rotting husk of a broken nation devoid of proper sport. But as his radiance wishes...
He probably
yes,
has
of course, my lord. And may I say how terribly sorry we are that you had to come so far.
Probably shouldn't have apologized.
We labored long to sow the seeds of hatred, of fear, to train them as beasts. Now we shall see the harvest. Let there be savage beasts baying for blood, and not hollow-eyed prey cowering in the dark, or there will be no joy in this hunt.
Well, that's kind of what they get for lollygagging behind. Oh, he already notices. Okay, so you failed to get the drop on him, so what now?
Shinobi? And me without my brute.
Me without my brute, damn it. Where's that useless Team Rocket guy when I need him?
How weak you are. Is this the sum of your hate?
He's got a glowing sword now.
This is only the beginning. For Lord Kayed! For Doma!
Ah!
Hey, remember me? Want a rematch?
I shall test this new blade of yours. Let us hope it is to my liking, lest your misfortunes compound.
Oh, it's the same. Okay, so she took the sword from the Kojin and gave it to him. Alright. So it glows. Okay. Got it. Oh, Varys ordered him to go to Doma. Okay.
Then again, I'm loath to expend such effort on the unworthy. Come, earn the honor.
Okay. Let's go. Oh, can I not hit the... Okay. Maybe I can't target. Alright. So it's just me and him. No. I was hoping I could stun. I got too anxious. Hey, yo, what was that? You need to chill. Oh, he resists stun. Oops. Well. We might have bitten off more than we can chew, just saying.
Leave this to me.
You know, when I was fighting those two dogs, I forgot that I had second wind. That could have saved me. Are you serious?
What the hell is even that?
Let us put you to the proof.
What? Bro just...
No, I must fight on. I must.
Run, beast.
Oh, I didn't expect this. He came prepared. What the... It's way too big for me to dodge. Actually, gotta have this.
Give me something to remember.
Okay, this looks a little too familiar with me doing chip damage to him while he kicks my ass. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! He had a trump card. He came ready for us. He was ready for us. Let's see how long I can hold out. Because I ain't beating them. We thought we was going to beat him.
Don't stop now.
Oh no. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Shit. Stop limit breaking! Damn it! It does kind of look like the frickin'... No, not limit break. I meant to say infuriate, the thing that Warrior knows. Where he just generates an aura and just pushes everybody back. Like, don't die on me! You're too...
Ah, I remember you, Al Amigo. the champion of the savages.
Best 3 out of 5?
Look ye where the sun doth rise, see crimson embers darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall, see azure lost amidst the squall.
I need to get me a sword that looks it. Wow, congratulations. You chipped his helmet.
Oh, how right I was to spare your life.
Yotsuyu was just watching the whole time. I can just imagine he just had some popcorn on her or something.
Endure. Survive. Live. For the rush of blood. For the time between the seconds. Live. For the sole pleasure left me in this empty, ephemeral world. Live.
As long as you don't kill off Yugiri, then yeah, okay. Does she get to live too, or... I mean... Shit.
You are not worthy.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. All of them. Oh, he went to go get everyone instead of...
From them, you imperial dog!
Hey, I know it's ironic me being the one saying this, but y'all might be biting off more than you. We made a mistake. Retreat.
No, don't. You must flee.
We're not going anywhere, do you hear me? We're not running away!
Yeah, Yugiri, this is your word. You helped rile him up.
What you're doing is stupid and reckless, and I never wanted any part of it, but here we are! I've spent my whole life hating myself. For every time they made me beg, for every time I held my tongue to protect the people I love. And then you came along and reminded me of all the things I never said and never did, and it was even worse. I would have given anything to forget, to walk away, but I knew I'd never be able to live with the guilt.
Congrats, Yugiri.
So
Your
we
plan
came,
was terrible and
all of
dumb.
us, for you, for ourselves, for Donna!
It was a dumb plan. But at least we got to see how it played out.
Death is death, regardless of the reason.
He's like, you're all fucked anyway.
Yet you seem determined to die, intruding upon this sacred ground, turning weapons you can scarcely wield upon me. Your lives will not even begin to redress the balance.
And then he one-shot all of them.
How wrong you are!
Okay, I might take him 2 hits.
Go, now! Gusetsu, see to Yugiri.
Aye.
I can't see a damn thing. Someone stop them! My lord?
He's like, who gives a shit? They'll be back. I don't think we were followed. Gods, I have no idea what was going through that man's head, but I'm heartily glad he decided to leave. Oh, and don't thank us. Thank Alphino. He's at the House of the Fierce, patiently awaiting your gratitude. You should have seen the way he turned pale when he heard about Yukidi's plan, and how you of all people had decided to help her. He was in such a panic, barking orders, calling for a squadron to be assembled. As were you. I was rather composed, as I recall, though that is neither here nor there. Alrighty. Man, the plot would have ended sooner if Xenos had decided to finish them off. Curse this man and his battle fed it. I tell you. It's literally just, I'm not having enough fun, so you get to live another day. Like, yeah. But yeah, that is the end of the stream. I think I'm gonna stop there. Gonna get something to eat and then probably go to bed. So, yeah, as usual though, yeah, thanks everyone for coming out, and stuff. It was one of them, it was kind of one of the more boring, I guess, stretch of the game, but you know, not terribly much to talk about, but you know, I hope you guys still got some enjoyment out of it regardless, and all goes well. I'll see you next week. Have a good evening, Historian. I'll be seeing you. But yeah, I will cut the stream in a couple minutes.